Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare Rama Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Hare Rama
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Krishna.
Rama,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare Hare, Ram
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasudhi Gaur Bhakta Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Hare Krishna,
Rama
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Krishna
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 Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare, Hare
Rama
Krishna, Hare
Rama
Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Ram, Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Hare
Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare. Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare, Krishna,
Hare
Krishna.
Rama Rama Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Rama Rama
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Rama
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama
Krishna,
Rama Rama
Krishna.
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna.
Rama Rama
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare.
Rama Rama
Hare Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Rama 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna Hare
Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Hare.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Rama
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Rama
Hare.
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna, Hare.
Rama
Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Krishna, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Hare Ram Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare Ram
Krishna
Hare
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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
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 Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Hare
Rama
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama Rama Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Hare Ram
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Sama
Ram
Hare Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare
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 Ram Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare Hare
Krishna
Ram Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram Hare
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 Krishna Hare
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna Hare
Sama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare
Hare Hare
Rama Hare
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Hare
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 Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram 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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Rama
Hare
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna
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 Hare
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram
Rama
Hare
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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Hare Hare
Hare
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama
Hare
Rama
Hare
Hare
Ram
Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama
Ram
Hare Rama Rama Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Hare
Hare Hare Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Shri
Krishna
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 Chaitanya
Hare
Nityananda Shri
Rama
Advaita
Krishna 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 Krishna
Hare Krishna everyone.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Is the sound
Hare Krishna
too much?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Is the sound quite a lot?
There's no background sound.
There's no background. Okay. I'm using Zoom also. I'm logged in Zoom simultaneously to broadcast it. So, yeah, on YouTube. Okay. So if somebody wants to join on Zoom, you can join on Zoom also. But I'm broadcasting it from Zoom. I think that live streaming with that Streamlabs was giving a lot of sound. Okay, so let's see. We are going to read some more heavy instructions from Prahlad. This is Canto 7, Science of God, Chapter 6. Prahlad instructs his demonic schoolmates. And the verse is 11 through 13. Okay. Now it is interesting that Prahlad is talking about all this family life and everything to 5-year-olds. I mean, what do 5-year-olds know about family life and things? But Prahlad is talking to them. So, okay. So, ready? Everybody fasten their seat belt. Okay. How can a person, so he's talking about Grihayamedi life, household life, whereby one becomes very attached. So he says, how can a person who is most affectionate to his family, the core of his heart, being always filled with their pictures. Give up their association. Yeah, you see, when you go to somebody's home, they have pictures of their family, right? I mean, how their first child was there, then how they went on a vacation after their marriage. They have pictures put on the wall, husband and wife together, and all the other family, like that. So they have, so this is not only on the wall, but it is in the core of their heart. All this, the attachment.
Yesterday we were seeing pictures.
Huh?
The ceremony, we were seeing pictures.
Yeah.
Funeral ceremony.
Yeah, that was funeral ceremony. They were showing all the pictures of the person with their family and like that. So everybody is very attached to their family, and they have they put their pictures sometimes on their screensaver on their desktop or something like that. So, and on Facebook, they're putting their pictures. So everybody is very attached to their family. So how can a person who is most affectionate to his family, the core of his heart, being always filled with their pictures, give up their association? That's why you enter Grihastha life, but Vanaprastha life is very difficult after Grihastha life, right? Because one is very attached to children and all that. And then how they're attached, that is Prahlad is saying. Specifically, a wife is always very kind and sympathetic. If she's very submissive and very obedient to her husband. Specifically, a wife is always very kind and sympathetic and always pleases her husband in a solitary place. So this is about talking about how the wife cooks nice things, so satisfies the belly and also the genitals. So in this way, she is pleasing her husband in a solitary place. Who could give up the association of such a dear and affectionate wife? Yeah, the more the wife serves, the more the bond forms, right? Okay, she has done so much service. How can I? And she's so much caring, so much kind. How can I give up her association? So this is what Prahlad is saying. Don't blame me. I'm just uh, repeating what Prahlad is saying. Who could give up the association of such a dear and affectionate wife? Small children talk in broken language. So your children, because of the union, then your children, then children are very pleasing. They're talking in broken language, and everybody's enchanted by their talks and their actions. And everybody likes to play with children, right? So small children talk in broken language, very pleasing to hear. And their affectionate father always thinks of their sweet words. So on the father's mind, the children is always there. How could he give up their association? One's elderly parents and one's sons and daughters are also very dear. Parents, yes, and sons and daughters, they're also very dear. A daughter is especially dear to her father, and while living at her husband's house, she's always in his mind. So even if the daughter is married and has gone to her husband's home, the father is always thinking about the daughter, always in the mind. Who could give up that association? Aside from this, in household affairs, there are many decorated items of household furniture. So you've gotten the nice sofa and the nice TV and so many things by your hard work. You have earned so much money, and you have all this paraphernalia you have accumulated by your hard work. And it is a very comfortable situation. There are nice beds and things like that. So who could give up such a life? Aside from this, in household affairs, there are many decorated items of household furniture, and there are also animals and servants. You have sometimes you have pets. Um, who could give up such comforts? The attached householder is like a silkworm, which weaves a cocoon in which it becomes imprisoned, unable to get out. So he traps himself in the household life. He's trapped by all these attachments, and so he cannot get out. Who has created the attachment? He himself has created. So who has created the cocoon? The silkworm himself has created that, in which it's unable to get out. Simply for the satisfaction of the two important senses, the genitals and the tongue, one is bound by material conditions. How can one escape? So how can one become detached? It's very difficult. Prahlad is saying. So Prabhupada is saying in the purport. In household affairs, the first attraction is the beautiful and pleasing wife. You can take it vice versa also. Uh, who increases household attraction more and more. Yeah. One enjoys his wife with two prominent sense organs, namely the tongue and the genitals. The wife speaks very sweetly. This is certainly an attraction. Then she prepares very palatable foods to satisfy the tongue. So nice dishes if she is a good cook. And when the tongue is satisfied, one gains strength in other sense organs, especially the genitals. Thus, the wife gives pleasure in sexual intercourse. Household life means sex life. Yan maithunadi grihamedi sukhamitucham. This is from Prahlad Maharaj will come up. Yan maithunadi grihamedi sukhamitucham. Kandu yanena karayoriva dukkha dukkham. Tripyanti neha kripana bahu dukkha bhaja. Kandu tivan manasi jam vishaheta dhiraha. So there he's saying sex life is compared to rubbing of two hands to relieve an itch. Grihamedis, so-called grihasthas who have no spiritual knowledge, think that this itching is the greatest platform of happiness, although actually it is a source of distress. The kripanas, the fools, who are just the opposite of brahmanas, are not satisfied by repeated sensuous enjoyment. Those who are dhira, however, who are sober and who tolerate this itching, are not subjected to the sufferings of fools and rascals. So if you avoid sense gratification, then you will save yourself from so much trouble. So this is encouraged by the tongue. Then there are children. A baby gives pleasure by speaking sweet words in broken language. And when the sons and daughters are grown up, one becomes involved in their education and marriage. Then there are one's own father and mother to be taken care of, which nobody can avoid because, you come into this world, you have mother and father, obviously. Other things you can avoid having a wife or a husband like that. But as soon as you come into this world, you obviously have mother and father. And one also becomes concerned with the social atmosphere and with pleasing his brothers and sisters. A man becomes increasingly entangled in household affairs, so much so that leaving them becomes almost impossible. And even at the time of death, he thinks about his family. Thus, the household becomes grihamandhakupam, a dark well into which the man has fallen. For such a man to get out is extremely difficult unless he is helped by a strong person, the spiritual master, who helps the fallen person with strong rope of spiritual instructions. A fallen person should take advantage of this rope, and then the spiritual master or the supreme personality of Godhead, Krishna, will take him out of the dark well. Okay. So this is talking about Grihamedi, and we have Grihastha life and Grihamedi life. So Grihamedi life is just for enjoyment. It's centered around sense gratification, as opposed to Grihastha life, where the family engages in spending their time in serving Krishna like that. Okay, so this is this material world is called Maithuna Agar. It is the shackles of sex life. And everybody, right from Brahma down to the lowest insect, is bound by the shackles, which people think it is natural. Yes, natural because we have body, and then this attraction is considered to be natural. Yes, but from a spiritual point of view, our love of God gets transformed into lust in this material world. The love for the supreme gets transformed into calm. Prabhupada writes that in the 3rd chapter of Bhagavad Gita, how milk in contact with a sour substance becomes curd. So similarly, our pure love, when we come in association with the mode of passion, then it becomes transformed. That pure love for God gets transformed into, by the association of the mode of passion, into lust. Lust means so many desires to enjoy, right? And it all starts with pumsa striya mithuni bhavametam tayor mitho hridaya granthi ato griha kshetra sutapta vitter janasya mohayam aham mameti. It all starts with the attraction between male and female, then one increases one's paraphernalia, and then one thinks in terms of bodily conception of I and mine. So that is how it starts, like that. So Adi Ras, the love that we have for Krishna, gets transformed into, it's a perverted reflection, right? We say this is a perverted reflection. So because we have been in this situation for a very, very long time, so it seems like natural, but it's not actually natural for the soul. Okay. So this is how one gets trapped. And because of this, one transmigrates from one body to another. So mind is having all these desires for sense enjoyment, and the mind is the root cause of transmigration, right? So it is the mind that keeps us in material bondage. So we want to enjoy all these things because we don't have higher taste, one thing. We don't have higher taste. And with enjoyment also comes suffering. As this verse is saying, yeah, you have to now, sometimes people say, yeah, I want the children, but then they are very much, stressed out, very much stressed out because they don't have any time. And so this is what happens. And that's why they are trying to avoid, right? So by abortion and all these things, contraceptives and things like that, they try to avoid because they know it is trouble. If we have too many children, it's trouble. So we want to enjoy, but we don't want to take the responsibility because there is too much trouble to take the responsibility. So that will create another kind of bad consciousness. Is the bodily conception of life increases more and more, and one becomes more and more bound up in the cycle of birth and death. And you cannot give your heart to God, right? Because your heart is in sense gratification. So like that, we go from one life to the next. And again we do the same thing. As Prahlad Maharaj says, Puna punas charvita charvananam. Again and again, chewing the chewed, again and again. We never get satisfied. Tripyanti neha kripana bahu dukkha bhaja. Yeah, this verse is saying that Tripyanti means satisfied, never satisfied. The kripanas are not satisfied by repeated sensuous enjoyment. So, although it doesn't satisfy because it is like fire which burns. Dushpurena analena cha, Krishna is saying. You are pouring ghee on the fire, it's going to blaze more and more and never get satisfied. And that fire is the fuel by which a rocket needs a fuel. So our transmigration from one body to another, what is the fuel? This fuel of all this lust is taking us from one body to the next. It's the fuel that moves the soul from one body to the next. So this is how we get entrapped. This is what Prahlad is saying. Okay. Next verse.
Remembering.
Go ahead.
Prabhupada, in one purport, he writes, the entire universe is full of miseries, and the inhabitants of the material universe are always shedding tears out of intense grief. So a big ocean has been created from these tears. So ultimately, everybody has to cry. So we were seeing yesterday, the boy's mother was crying so much. I mean, attachment happens, and we come together as a family, and everybody is separated. At the end, this is what is going to happen.
There is a lot of
So if you
anxiety.
got to,
Yeah, there is a lot of anxiety. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, and then your child's health, your family members' health, your parents' health. I mean, little time in our life we may be able to enjoy, but most of the time it's full of these disturbances from one person or the other. Um, so yeah, if you got to play, you have to pay. You have to pay the price. You want to enjoy, you have to pay the price. You will get disease, old age, and death. Ultimately, you have to cry.
Everybody has to
So
cry
whether
because things will be taken away, right? And nothing is going to last.
Mm.
That's Prahlad Maharaj already said. Tat sadhumanye suravarya dehinam sada samudvigna dhiyam asatgrahat hitvatmapatam grihamandakupam vanam gato yadhare mashre. He's telling his father, because of all this, you're trying to hold on that to. So we are also holding on to so many things, and things will be taken away. So when it is taken away, either today or tomorrow, things are going to be taken away, and then we have to cry. So we are happy. It's a duality, right? Yesterday, Dravida Prabhu was talking about this dualities. Yeah.
Mm. So yeah, so you also were saying that if we decide to come to this material world to enjoy, we should also know that we will get diseases like cancer and all these very very difficult situations. So we are choosing it, and we are saying to Krishna, yes, okay, I want enjoyment, and okay, you can give me these type of things also. I will accept it. I
Yeah.
mean, is this intelligence?
Yeah.
This
So,
is what we are making the decision.
correct.
We want this sense enjoyment, but I'm okay to have cancer also.
Mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. So those who are intelligent, they don't want mixed bag. They want pure. Okay. So the next verse. I don't know how this line came here. Let's see. All right. Yeah. So next verse. We are on 7-6-14. Kutumba poshaya viyanya nijayur न बुध्यते अर्थम विहतम प्रमत्तः सर्वत्र तापत्रय दुखितात्मा निर्विद्यते न स्वकुटुम्ब रामः. One who is too attached cannot understand that he is wasting his valuable life for the maintenance of his family. He also fails to understand that the purpose of human life, a life suitable for realization of the absolute truth, is being imperceptibly spoiled. However, he is very cleverly attentive to seeing that not a single farthing is lost by mismanagement. Thus, although an attached person in material existence always suffers from threefold miseries, he does not develop a distaste for the way of material existence. So, although the problem is, although material existence is very troublesome, we are attached to it. We cannot give it up. It is giving us pain, but we are not developing a distaste for this way of life, because it also gives some happiness, right? There is some distress mixed, as we were saying, happiness mixed with distress. So otherwise, birth, death, old age disease, thinking about this, what is this I'm going through? I don't want it. I'm just finished with all these things. So we don't come to that conclusion. Okay. Wasting his valuable life for the maintenance of, so of course we have to provide for our family and like that. But we should also keep Krishna in the center. And human life we are not meant to be here. Our home is somewhere else, but we have settled here in a very difficult place. And we don't want to get out of this difficult place. Our home is in the spiritual world, but we are so attached here. that even though it's troublesome, we don't want to go back to that nice place that Krishna is describing, where it was we have formed our roots, right? Our roots are anchored. We are anchored to this by all our material desires. So how do we get rid of this anchors that we have? Well, we have to hear. We have to hear, like from Prahlad and all these great souls, Srila Prabhupada and all this. As Prabhupada says here, until one meets, is helped by a strong person, the spiritual master, right? It's very difficult to get out of this situation. So the spiritual masters with their strong words and their intelligence, they make us convinced that yes, goal of life is not to stay here, but to go back home, back to Godhead. We are in transit here, and we are not meant to, when you're in transit at the airport, you are not supposed to make a settlement at the airport, right? You are supposed to be in transit. So you're waiting for the next flight. So you have to, so we are like in transit. Our goal is to go back home, back to Godhead. If we settle down here, then we miss our plane back home, back to Godhead, right? Like in the transit, let's say you go for shopping or something, and they're making an announcement that the plane is departing, and you're just absorbed in so many other things, buying things or whatever, then the plane will go. So we should not be too absorbed here in this material world, trying to make our material situation very, very comfortable and very better and better and better. If we get engrossed in that thing, then we'll miss our plane. Means other things like chanting, hearing will take a back seat, and all these other things will be in forefront. And because we are not sufficiently Krishna conscious, then we'll not go back home, back to God. We'll come back here again. We'll stay here. So a foolish man does not understand the values of human life, nor does he understand how he is wasting his valuable life simply for the maintenance of his family member. I mean, we don't know all these things until we read Shastra. Who of us, like, we knew about what is human life meant for? We didn't know anything until we came in touch with Srila Prabhupada's books, some devotees who told us something. So so everybody is suffering, and it's like everybody thinks this is how it is, life is going on. You have to work hard, produce some children, get a house, and then die. That's it. And then some people say, oh, he lived a very nice life, and he was like this, and he was like that. But that person has gone to their next life. Because if not Krishna conscious, then you go to your next life and again do the same thing. You again create a family, again have a house, and then things, and again die. So this is going on since time immemorial, right? So a foolish man does not understand the values of human life, nor does he understand how he is wasting his valuable life simply for the maintenance of his family members. So he wants to put his family members in a very comfortable situation. He's working very hard, but he's not giving them knowledge that you're supposed to become Krishna conscious and go back home, back to Godhead. Like every mother, father, they want to educate their child very nicely, have a nice career, and very nicely situated, and get married and have grandchildren and be very nice in this world. But they are not telling that this is not your home. You're meant to go back to the spiritual world. You're meant to become Krishna conscious. So they'll work very hard for the material education and all these things for they will save money for their college education, but they're not giving spiritual education. So if they're not giving, then I mean, so that is what is generally and other than Krishna consciousness, I mean, where is the real spiritual education, right? There is no real spiritual education. It's all rituals. So he is expert in calculating the loss of pounds, shillings, and pence, but he's so foolish that he does not know how much money he's losing, even according to material considerations. He's very attentive to his money, but he's wasting his time, which is more valuable than money. Chanakya Pandit gives the example that a moment of life cannot be purchased in exchange for millions of dollars. A foolish person, however, wastes such a valuable life without knowing how much he is losing, even according to monetary calculations. Ayusha Shanai Gopi.
Na labhe pranakrubi, nache nirathakam niti, kacha hanistato dikhara. Also, penny wise pounds foolish.
Penny wise pounds foolish. Yeah. So we are trying to save money, but we are wasting our time in so many useless things. So a foolish person, however, wastes such a valuable life without knowing how much he is losing, even according to monetary calculation. Although a materialistic person is expert in calculating costs and doing business, he does not realize that he is misusing his costly life for want of knowledge. So, because knowledge, yeah, that's why we are supposed to go out and distribute Prabhupada's books. We are supposed to go and tell others. Somebody told us. So we are trying now. So even though such a materialistic person is always suffering threefold miseries, he is not intelligent enough to seize his materialistic way of life. Okay, so we are suffering, but still we are not willing to let go. We are doing the same things over and over again, like we have that song, Jiva Jago, Jiva Jago. There it says, the child in the womb says, yes, I will pray. Bhaji Boliya Eshe Sansara Bhitare. Bhitar means in within, to enter inside, right? He came into this sansar saying that I will worship you. Bhajiba Boliya Eshe Sansara Bhitare. Bhuliya Rohile tu Avidyara Bhare. But then he forgot. He came out and he's embraced by his mother and parents and everything and become so nice. And he started thinking, this is such a nice place. Yeah, he forgot that he is in the cycle of birth and death. Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jathare shayanam, iha sansare bahudushtare kripaya pare pahimura. He forgot everything, the bigger picture, because he became so, like we have that song, nice song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Puliya tumhara, sansare ashi.
Yeah, we should memorize these songs. So, yeah, and then Vidyara Vilase also. So all this, and then he worked very hard, and then he thought he is successful. He traveled from place to place, and he got so much money and a lot of degrees, and he thought my life is successful. This is the definition of success. So, but Maya is taken away the real knowledge, right? Maya aprita jnana, namam dushkritina mudha prapatyante naradama, Maya aprita jnana, asurim bhavam ashrita. Krishna is saying the Maya has taken away our real knowledge of who we are. We are just trying to adjust our material situation. And all this knowledge is to adjust our material situation, which is required to some degree to become happy and to become comfortable in this world. We have all the scientific, but all the scientific developments cannot stop death, cannot stop disease, cannot stop old age. So these miseries, they cannot stop. And it cannot stop our transmigration to another body. Only Krishna consciousness can stop. So instead of, addressing yesterday we were talking, the root cause analysis. Root cause of our problem is we are in this material world. We want to dance. We can dance with Krishna in the spiritual world. Here, if you dance in all these parties and all these things, it is not going to solve any problem. Of course, if you dance in Kirtan, that's very good. For the pleasure of Krishna, not for showing off, but for the pleasure. But if you dance in all these parties and so many nightclubs and this and that, it's not going to solve anything like that. So we will dance to the tunes of Maya. Maya is making us dance in so many ways in this material world. Instead of dancing for Krishna, we are dancing to the tunes of Maya. Ekala Ishwar Krishna Arsa Britya.
Yare aiche nachate par taiche kare nritya.
Yeah, so Krishna is making us dance through Maya. If you don't dance for Krishna, of course, it's not like we have to dance like to show to others that I'm very happy, or no, if you feel like you dance and you clap or whatever.
Means become a surrendered devotee of Krishna. Dance to the tunes of Krishna. Become a puppet in his hands, as Prabhupada said in the Jaladutta prayers. You make me speak as you like, so that I can my words can touch the hearts of others and they take up Krishna consciousness.
So there are two options. Either you dance to Maya or you dance to Krishna. Okay, so now the next verse. Vitteshu nityabhinivishta cheta vidvansha dosham paravitta hartuhu pretyeha vathapya ajitendriyastad ashanta kamo harate kutumbi. If a person too attached to the duties of family maintenance is unable to control his senses, the core of his heart is immersed in how to accumulate money. Although he knows that one who takes the wealth of others will be punished by the law of government and by the laws of Yamaraj after death, he continues cheating others to acquire money. So there are so many scandals, and so many politicians have done so many scandals, and they have taken the money and for their own purposes. Especially in these days, people do not believe in a next life or in the court of Yamaraj and the various punishments of the sinful. But at least one should know that one who cheats others to acquire money will be punished by the laws of government. Nonetheless, people do not care about the laws of this life or those governing the next. Despite whatever knowledge one has, one cannot stop his sinful activities if he is unable to control his senses. So even if we have knowledge, that's not enough to stop us from doing sinful activities if our senses are not controlled. And knowledge doesn't, it helps. It makes our intelligence strong. But if the intelligence has to ultimately control the mind. So by this knowledge, and then if the mind is controlled, the senses are controlled, then one can stop one's sinful activities. So whole thing is about controlling the mind. And this mind is the root cause, right, as we were saying. So don't pay too much attention to the mind, what your mind is saying. Yeah. Don't take it very seriously, especially when it is giving you thoughts that are not conducive for self-realization. Don't take it very seriously. You are not the mind also. You are the soul. You are not the mind. You are the soul as a spiritual mind. So listen to the spiritual mind. Don't listen to the material mind. This material mind is giving us so much trouble. So don't listen to it. That's how Prabhupada says, ignore the mind. Like when you chant Hare Krishna, somebody said, I cannot concentrate. He said, where is the question of mind? This is a spiritual activity. It is the soul and Krishna. Where is the mind in between? Right? So like that, we can neglect the mind. We can ignore the mind. Because I am the soul. I'm not this mind. Mind is also another aspect of body, right? It's a subtle aspect of the body. And we have the gross aspect and then we have subtle aspect. So mind has two parts, maybe. The soul also has a spiritual mind and then we have a material mind. So mind is a tool that the soul uses. Just like the gross body is a tool for doing service, right? Physical service. Mind is just a tool. And when you become, the subtle body also dissolves when you go back to the spiritual world. That means, the soul has senses and the subtle body also has senses and the gross body has senses. We talk about three kinds of senses, right? The gross body has senses. The subtle body has also senses. Like in your mind, you can see so many things in the dream, right? You're seeing. So it's the mind also, and then there is the soul. The soul also has spiritual senses. So our spiritual senses are covered by the material senses, right? The mind and the body, they are covered. So spiritual life means uncovering our spiritual senses. To becoming free from the bodily conception of life means the gross and subtle material mind.
Anavriti Shabda.
Anavriti Shabda, yes. By the transcendental sound vibration, becoming free from this, all this mind. Mind is always like a chatterbox, right? It is always chattering. It's always coming up with so many ideas and thoughts and like that. So you don't have to take it very seriously. So if you can do that, then spiritual life will go very nicely. Then advancement will become very easy. If you can subdue the mind and do what Krishna is saying, not do what our mind is saying. If it is, mind can also be friend if it is in tune with Krishna's instructions. But if it is not, then you have to ignore it. So that is the problem. We have given too much importance to our mind. And mind is like a personality, right? It's telling us this. You give me importance. Don't give importance to the other personality, Krishna. Give me more importance. So Krishna consciousness means we shift the consciousness from the mind, which is always thinking of me and mine, to Krishna. So that is not about one's own, not thinking about me, 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 me. The mind is making us think about me. To think about Krishna, how to serve Krishna. So like that, at least, of course, we have to think about ourselves, like so we have some needs and things like that. But Krishna will provide, right? That we are discussing. Ananyas chintayantu mam ye jana pariyupasate tesham nityabhyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyam. And that way we can detach ourselves from the mind. So, go ahead.
So this verse is talking about stealing other people's wealth. I was remembering this Chanakya Pandit verse, Matravat paradareshu, paradraveshu lustravat, atmavat sarvabhuteshu yapashyati sa pandita. Who is a pandit? One who considers another person's wife as his mother and another person's possessions as lump of dirt on the street. And he treats other people as he would like himself to be treated. So, we try to compare with other people, or they have this, you know. So we should be satisfied. Another one of the verses of Chanakya, we should be satisfied with the amount of wealth we get according to our karma, the spouse that we have, and the food that we get. We should be satisfied with it. And goes the other way around. So a female should consider other man as his father, as her father. And a man should consider another girl as his mother. So there's always the mind tells you that you don't have it right. Wish you had that.
Yeah, yesterday we're talking about Arjuna's story with Urvashi, right? Arjuna was seeing her as mother, Urvashi was seeing otherwise. Okay, Arjuna got cursed, but it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, dharma rakshiti rakshita. If you follow dharma, then dharma will protect you. Otherwise, putting wrong desires in your mind just corrupts your mind and you'll get another body. So we have to be very careful of the thoughts that come into our mind. We should not be okay with that. As we chant more and read scriptures, we should not be okay with bad thoughts. We should feel, I'm very fallen, I need to correct things. Our thoughts should be filled with Radha and Krishna in the spiritual world.
Yeah, because it is an internal thing, right? Spiritual life, external, whatever we are doing with, is supposed to change our internal consciousness, ultimately. Yeah, and when we are dying, it's our internal consciousness that takes us to our next. Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajanti ante kalivaram. Tam tam eveti kaunteya sada tad bhava bhavita. Not any external situation, but it's your internal bhav, right? It's your internal psychological disposition. So that's the most difficult to change.
The thing about the mind is that it thinks, oh, this person is perfect for me. And if I marry this person, my life will be so amazing. But what does Bhagavad Gita says? Rag and Dvesh. At one time, you may have attachment to one person. That same person, you will develop dvesh, hatred towards that person. I cannot live without you will turn into I cannot live with you. If Krishna is not in the center, because it's all about my senses, right? That's how I'm thinking that person will help me enjoy my senses, which means Krishna is not in the center. Then there will be falls into conflicts and hatred to the extent that those two people will try to kill each other. Biggest enemies they will become. Radha Shankar was giving one such example. That one person, very rich person, married another time, gave up his wife to marry a model, and after some time understood, oh, this girl is really bad, and then they were employing people to shoot each other, and they were always fearful, oh, this girl is trying to kill me, and yeah. So this is what happened. This is material world.
So many murders have happened because of that. Okay. To get the property and so many things. So next verse. Vidvan pitham danujaha kutumbam pushnan swalokaya na kalpate vai yahasviya parakya vibhina bhavas tama prapadyeta yatha vimudaha. O my friends, sons of demons, in this material world, even those who are apparently advanced in education have the propensity to consider this is mine and that is for others. Thus, they are always engaged in providing the necessities of life to their families in a limited conception of family life, just like uneducated cats and dogs. They are unable to take to spiritual knowledge. Instead, they are bewildered and overcome by ignorance. Like every bird, right? It takes care of its little babies. It brings the worms in its mouth, and then the babies are opening their mouth and the worm is put inside the baby bird's mouth, right? We see many times like that. Even the cheetah, who has young ones, is killing some animal, and then all the little ones they feed. So this is there. Everybody is providing necessities for their families. And here, the way Prabhupada studied the limited conception of family life. Of course, one has to provide, but one has to also understand that limited conception of family life, that this family life is not everything. It's like it's just a temporary thing for a certain period of time because of our force of karma. Like yesterday, this person passed away, right? He was the son, or my mother passed away. But is there now any relationship? No, it's gone. Now she's gone into some other place. We don't know, Krishna knows, but wherever the person has gone, there is no connection. And they may be in another family now. Right? So then they will, so this is all changing always. So one gets too engrossed in family life, then they cannot see the bigger picture. They are unable to take to spiritual knowledge. Instead, they are bewildered and overcome by ignorance. So Prahlad is going on. So Prabhupada says, in human society, there are attempts to educate the human being. And when one's consciousness expands, then he says, oh, whole world is, everybody is in Krishna's family. All living entities are part and parcel of Krishna. So in human society, there are attempts to educate the human being. But for animal society, there is no such system. Nor are animals able to be educated. Therefore, animals and unintelligent men are called vimuda, or ignorant, bewildered, whereas an educated person is called vidvan. So there is no difference between an unintelligent man and an animal. Both are vimuda. Vishesh rupena muda means very special kind of muda, whereas an educated person is called vidvan. The real vidvan is one who tries to understand his own position within this material world. For example, when Sanatan Goswami submitted to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his first question was, Ke ami? Kene amai jare tapatroy? In other words, he wanted to know his constitutional position and why he was suffering from the threefold miseries of material existence. Yeah, why am I suffering? What is this? This is the process of education. He was a Pandit. He was learned in so many languages. He had a very high position in the government, like the Home Minister, Prime Minister, right? And he went to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and said, "Who am I? Why am I suffering all the threefold miseries? I don't know. I'm such a fool. I don't know who I am." So we may have so many degrees, but we may not know who we are. If one does not ask, "Who am I? What is the goal of my life?" but instead follows the same animal propensities as cats and dogs, what is the use of his education? As discussed in the previous verse, a living being is entrapped by his fruitive activities, exactly like a silkworm trapped in its own cocoon. So we are trapped, we have created a web of material desires, and we are trapped in our own material desires. These desires have been created by us only, and then we are trapped in it. Foolish persons are generally engaged by their fruitive actions because of a strong desire to enjoy this material world. Such attracted persons become, and how long we are going to live, right? I mean, for such a short time, we have taken on such a heavy burden and so much load that we are sometimes stressed out because of when our desires for enjoyment are not fulfilled, we are stressed out. And our life, which is supposed to be like free from anxiety, peaceful, and full of happiness, is now because of stress of all the desires to enjoy, which are not sometimes fulfilled. We cry. Such attracted persons become involved in society, community, and nation and waste their time, not having profited from having obtained human forms. Especially in this Kali Yuga, great leaders, politicians, philosophers, and scientists are all engaged in foolish activities, thinking this is mine and this is yours. And the fighting is going on, right? The scientists invent nuclear weapons. Now, Trump is very frustrated with all his NATO allies, right? Because they are not helping him. Because through Iran, right, that strait of whatever that name is, Hormuz or something, all the 20% of the oil is coming through that strait, and Iran is threatening, right? So gas prices have gone up right now, right? Some places it's even $4 or $5, maybe more. So everybody is now in anxiety, right? Gas prices go up, then everything goes up, right? Because transportation. And yesterday I was talking to Parth, and he was saying we have to increase our prices of catering because everything is very expensive now. So all these wars and all this create a very difficult situation for the common man, right? So, so this is mine and this is yours. They have formed groups and they're fighting, and people are suffering. So many people are dying, right? They're bombing. So this is all because of this lack of Krishna consciousness, that people are fighting and killing each other. The scientists invent nuclear weapons and collaborate with the big leaders to protect the interests of their own nation or society. They're all saying that Iran should not have nuclear weapons. That's the whole thing. They have started this war. And the Trump's guy who was appointed the security chief, he resigned. He was appointed by Trump and he resigned. Why? Because he said there is no justification for this Iran war. There is no justification. There is no proper reason we should be fighting Iran or Iran, whatever they say. So this is all going on. In this verse, however, it is clearly stated that despite their so-called advanced knowledge, they actually have the same mentality as cats and dogs. As cats, dogs, and other animals, not knowing their true interest in life, become increasingly involved in ignorance, the so-called educated person who does not know his own self-interest or true goal of life becomes increasingly involved in materialism. So not knowing what is beneficial for me, what will truly make me happy, we get sidetracked and we go into materialism, thinking that this is going to make me happy. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj advises everyone to follow the principles of Varnashram Dharma. Specifically, at a certain point, one must give up family life and take to the renounced order of life to cultivate spiritual knowledge and thus become liberated. This is further discussed in the following verses. So not till the very end, you remain attached in the social, family affairs. At some point, it's done. Time out, right? Just now, only spiritual life, nothing else. Only chanting, hearing, preaching, service, like that. That's the only thing. No more, nothing else. Because we cannot do that immediately. So there is a concession given. Okay. You can do it for 25 years in family life. And then it's, as Prabhupada is saying here, at a certain point, it's done. So, because death is coming closer, what am I going to take with me? So, okay. And then, okay, we can stop. Okay, we can read one more. We start 5 minutes late. Yato na kasyit vacha kutrachid va dina swamatmanam alam samartha vimochitum kamadrisham vihara kridam mrigoyan nigado visargaha tato vidurat pariritya daitya daityeshu sangam vishayatmakeshu upeta narayanam adidevam samukta sangir ishito pavargaha. We didn't understand much, but Prabhupada has translated kindly, given us the translation. My dear friends, O sons of demons. So this is Prahlad speaking to his classmates. It is certain that no one bereft of knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead has been able to liberate himself from material bondage at any time or in any country. Rather, those bereft of knowledge of the Lord are bound by material laws. So ignorance binds us, ignorance of our relationship with the Lord. They are factually addicted to sense gratification, and their target is woman. Indeed, they are actually playthings in the hands of attractive women. Victimized by such a conception of life, they become surrounded by children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, and thus they are shackled to material bondage. Those who are very much addicted to this conception of life are called demons. Therefore, although you are sons of demons, keep aloof from such persons and take shelter of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Narayan, the origin of all the demigods. Because the ultimate goal for the devotees of Narayan is liberation from the bondage of material existence. So focus on Narayan. Keep away yourself from bad association, because they are sons of demons. And so don't keep away and take shelter. Run towards Krishna. Take shelter of Krishna. And that way, you will become free from the bondage of material existence. Yeah. So, we were reading the prayers of Muchukunda, right? Muchukunda says how even powerful kings, they become very subservient to the opposite gender, right? When they are in their inner chambers, like that. So they are very powerful on the war front, but they are controlled by, and that is how they were subdued by Vishakanya. Vishakanya means a beautiful girl who was fed poison from the very childhood, and she has now become so poisonous that even if she bites or kisses somebody, that poison gets injected. That's how, I don't know how, whether such thing is possible, but there it was like Vishkanya. Vish means poison. So there are beautiful girls who were fed on poison, and then later on they would become so poisonous, and they were sent to entice the king, and the king would be defeated. He would not be defeated in war because he was very strong, but he would be killed by this beautiful, poisonous, beautiful but poisonous. woman. In this way, the kings used to subdue their enemies. So this is not against any gender or anything like that. We are not. We are just saying that, how we can be. Our consciousness can be hijacked, or is already hijacked by so many things of this world. Instead of putting the consciousness on Krishna, like a plane is hijacked, like it's supposed to go to its destination. Like in 2000, the plane was coming from Nepal and was supposed to land in Delhi or somewhere, Kathmandu. Instead, it went to Afghanistan, right? Kandahar. And there, it was there. And one person died also. He was on his honeymoon. He was returning from his honeymoon in Nepal. And he was going to come back and land in Delhi. But he died on the plane because the plane was hijacked. So anyway, I'm giving you too much news, but this is what has happened in this world, right? So our consciousness can, so instead of going back home, back to God, we end up in some other place, right? Some other place, which is not at all very nice, right? In the material world. And even in the material world, there are so many different situations we can end up ourselves. Instead of going back to Godhead and being in a very happy situation with the Supreme Lord and his devotees and like that, we end up in this material world in a very bad situation. So that's why he's saying, Prahlad is saying, keep your consciousness focused on Krishna. Don't don't let it get hijacked by all this different things of this world. So we'll read this purport. Prahlad Maharaj has maintained the philosophical point of view that one should give up the dark well of family life and go to the forest to take shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Hitvatmapatam grihamanda kupam vanam gato yadharimashrayet. In this verse also he stresses the same point. In the history of human society, no one at any time or any place has been liberated because of too much affection and attachment for his family. Even in those who are apparently very educated, the same family attachment is there. They cannot give up the association of their families, even in old age or invalidity, for they are attached to sense enjoyment, as we have several times discussed. Yanme thunadi grihamedi sukham hitucham. So-called householders are simply attracted by sexual enjoyment. Thus, they keep themselves shackled in family life. And furthermore, they want their children to be shackled in the same way. Playing the parts of playboys in the hands of women, they glide down to the darkest regions of material existence. Adanta gobir vishatam tamishram puna punascharvita charvananam. Because they are unable to control their senses, they continue a life of chewing the chewed and therefore descend to the darkest material regions. One should give up the association of such demons and adhere to the association of devotees. Thus one will be able to be liberated from material bondage. Okay, so Mahat Seva Dwara Mahur Vimukti, Tamo Dwaram Yoshitam Sangi Sangam. What is the next verse? Mahat Seva Dwara Mahur Vimukti. Mahantaste Samachitta Prasanta.
Mahantaste Samachitta Prasanta.
Vimanyeva
Surya Sadhu.
Yeah. Attachment to the great souls opens the door to liberation, and attachment to those who are attached to sense gratification takes us to the hellish situation. So, attachment means service. Service to the great souls opens the door to liberation, and attachment to those who are attached to. So, one should be very equipoised. The great souls, Mahantas, the Samachitta, means they are very equipoised and very peaceful. Vimanyava, yes, they are well-wishers to all living entities. They don't become angry while preaching. And Vimanyava, yes, with the sadhu way. So they are who are the great souls. This is the consciousness of the great souls. They are very samachitta prashanta. Prashanta means very peaceful, and they are equipoised. and they do welfare activities for everywhere, for everybody. They're well-wishers to everybody. They preach, but without getting angry. Yeah. Vimanyavaye Surida Sadhavoye.
Another one verse I was remembering from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saying Nishkanchanasya Bhagavad Bhajano Mukhasya Param Param Jigamaso Bhavasagarasya Sandarshanam Vishaitam Athayoshitam Cha Hanta Hanta Vishabhakshana Sadhu. He's saying that person who is very serious about crossing this material ocean and engage in the loving service of the Lord, he should avoid association with a materialist who is engaged in sense gratification, or with a woman who has these desires for sense gratification. And it is like drinking poison willingly, such type of association. So those people who have so many material desires, talking with them, our consciousness falls down. And we can see that, right? We can see somebody we talk to and they raise our consciousness and develop our love for Krishna, our enthusiasm for chanting and service increases. And then after the conversation, we think, no, I want to be like that person. I want to do also increase my chanting, increase my surrender. That is the correct type of association. Without seeing anything, just talk with that person and your faith, your determination will increase. That is a Mahatma, a good association. And in talking with somebody, then your consciousness falls down and you start to have material desires of sense gratification. Instead of thinking of Krishna, you're thinking of enjoying this material world. This means that person's association is bad association. Should maintain a distance from that person.
That's why we should talk about Krishna and Krishna consciousness. We should talk about how we can make spiritual advancement. Parasparanukathanam pavanam bhagavadyashaha mitho rathir mitho tushti nivrittatma.
However, we cannot change the consciousness of the other person. We can change only our consciousness and the choices that we have to make. Their consciousness is their thing. And if they are not changing, we have to maintain a distance from them in order to not get the same disease as an infectious disease. This COVID was, people were getting from each other that infection. We can also get that infection of material desires and sense gratification if we talk to that person or remain close to that person. We have to secure ourselves.
Yes. And you can talk about Krishna. And if they are not, then the conversation will stop, right? Even if with your family, if they are not interested, then they will not like to speak. So we can talk about Krishna and let that person, other person hear about Krishna.
Better maintain a distance from that person. Not to talk too much, just what is necessary.
Yeah. Okay, so whatever works.
Not reveal our hearts to such a person. That, that 6 exchanges in the, what is that? Dadati pratigrahati guhyam akhyati prachati. Confidentially speaking with somebody. It's to be done.
Like Prabhupada, when he came here, right? He was talking about Krishna to all the people who were not interested in Krishna. So,
oh yeah, he's a pure devotee. We are not at that level.
Repeat the words of a pure devotee. By repeating the words of a pure devotee, we are.
That is true, but
no, I'm saying that conscious. Yeah, because if everybody is a devotee, then where is the need to preach? Right. So that is also there.
But see, in terms of preaching, we give our association, we do not take their association. Correct. We do not hear from them.
Yes.
We only tell them
That
this is what it is. We are not hearing. But if we are hearing from somebody who's not proper in proper consciousness, then we are subjecting ourselves to fall down. So we have to be careful, understanding that I am not a pure devotee. I have this, I'm very affected by people around me. So I have to safeguard myself.
We don't have to take what they say as seriously. We have to give what we feel. Like we go for book distribution or we talk to so many people. They may say so many things or anywhere, some place. But we don't have to take their, unless it's sometimes, if they're giving valid things, then it's fine. But otherwise, you have to evaluate what they are saying. If your intelligence is strong.
Community, we are not talking about new people here. We are talking about in the devotee community, there is Kanishta Adhikari, Madhyam Adhikari, and Uttam Adhikari. Right? So you have to choose the right associate.
So compassion to lift. But the thing is, in that compassion, you should not get affected. If you are not strong, then don't be compassionate, because if it's like, I'm trying to save somebody who is suffering from COVID, but if I'm going to save that person and I'm myself not immune, or I have not taken enough precaution, then I will fall down. But if you, so that's what everybody has to evaluate according to their.
But Bharat Maharaj, who was at the Bhav platform, fell down in
Yeah, but
affection
there are
with the deer. So
devotees are preaching, right? Devotees are preaching. So everybody is not at the Bhav platform. There are so many devotees who are preaching. They're
talking about preaching, we are talking about Guhyam Akhyati Prachyati. We are talking about sharing confidentially. We are talking about sharing our heart and
that
speaking,
obviously have to do with
this is going on in my life.
Yeah.
We are talking about that. We are not talking about preaching efforts, teaching somebody Bhagavad Gita.
So the consciousness in our heart should be, I have to help it. I have to help this person. But at the same time, if that person, whether that person is a new person or whatever, the consciousness is always to help the person. But in helping that person, if you are getting affected, right? If we are getting affected, then we have to safeguard ourselves. So that evaluation, everybody has to do. How their consciousness is getting affected. Somebody's consciousness is getting affected, like Bharat Maharaj could not do that evaluation because obviously because he got carried away by that affection for the deer. He could not do that evaluation. So as soon as you say, okay, this is becoming too much, then okay, I am not the proper person. I want to help, then you direct them to other stronger person who may be more stronger than you, and you tell them, you help this person, because the idea is to help everybody. That is the compassionate mood of Mahaprabhu. If they want to be helped, that is also another thing. But if I am not capable of helping them, then you direct them to some other person who can help them. So we may be two others advanced devotees who are very fixed up. If I am weak, I should not. If I am weak, then don't. And also, even if you think, we should always feel we are vulnerable, right, to Maya. We should also think like that. We are always vulnerable to Maya. So that point is also there. But we should not lose that desire to help, because ultimately everybody has love of Krishna in their heart. And somehow or other, how can this person be helped? Maybe not by me, but by somebody else. So, okay. So we'll read Srimad Bhagavatam. Which verse we are on?
I think we finished the 24th chapter.
24th chapter. Okay. 20. All right. So, go.
Puji, I just want to, I heard this discussion, rest all is fine, but having that mindset that we are just here to talk and not like hear anybody, isn't it very communist mindset? Like, okay, we will talk, but we will, just because we will get impacted by you if we listen to you. I feel it's very wrong, and also even if somebody is Kanishta Adhikari or it's very, I think, like, it's very egoistic to think that okay, we are in this platform and this person is this platform and we would get impacted and we would not like help this person, otherwise we will get this. I feel very
No, like I'm just saying.
I don't feel very affectionate or compassionate behavior of Vaishnava.
No, what I'm saying is, like, supposing I have COVID, right, and you want to help me, but you are not a doctor, right? You are not a doctor. You don't know I'm suffering from COVID, and you are just my friend, right? You want to help me. But can you really help me? If you come to help me and you don't have the means to protect yourself, then what will happen? I'm suffering from COVID. You'll also get COVID. And then now the problem has only increased. So instead of you want to help me, so what you should tell me, oh, you should go to this hospital where there is this doctor and where they're treating COVID patients. And they have the means to help you, like during COVID time. That is what we are talking. If you have the means and you are like a doctor and you have the means to help me, then you help. But if you are also getting affected, your intention is good, your heart is good, it's in the right place, you want to help. But the thing is, you are not sufficiently equipped to help. So, like, I have a heart problem. Let's say I have my heart, some blockage is there. You want to help me, but you are not a surgeon. So how can you help me? You have to direct me to somebody who can operate on my heart. So in that way, that is what is being discussed, right? I mean, so Prabhupada, if we are
considering ourselves very weak.
Yeah, and
Considering
everybody has to
ourselves
make that evaluation, right? Yeah, everybody has to make that evaluation. If everybody thinks that they're weak, then nobody can help anybody. That is also there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you have to
and
make
let's say that if our consciousness is getting affected in
Yeah.
talking with somebody
Yeah,
in some way,
yeah.
then we should step back,
Mm.
and try to safeguard, because highest realization is to save oneself. I'm not here to preach to others first. I am here in this material world to first save myself.
Yeah, there's a physician heal thyself, right? Physician heal thyself means first you have to be in healthy situation. If I am, like they say, a drowning person, two people are drowning and I am also drowning and the other person is drowning and I want to help that person, but I cannot help because I am also drowning myself. So how can I help the other person who is also drowning? That example is given, right? So there you need somebody who is liberated, like who is beyond this drowning, who is outside and like lifeguard or whatever, that they have to come and help. So that is what we are discussing. So, okay. I hope that's okay. So next,
Yes.
yeah. Now our heart should be that, okay, we should have very kind heart. Devotee is very kind-hearted, soft-hearted. He feels for the suffering of others. Prabhupada also, right? When he saw people playing golf, then they were in the wrong consciousness, but he was crying. So that compassion, that is the heart of the Vaishnava. That everywhere you see that compassion. Without that compassion, but now compassion also, how to help that person, that we have to see what is the best way that person can be helped. Because I may have compassion, but I may have not the ability. Like we say in Gajendra's pastime, right? He was in the jaws of the crocodile. And we say, who that, what is that? Muktaya, Karunaya, Buri Karunaya, Alalaya. Right? Some people have compassion, but they don't have the means to help. Like, yeah, somebody's suffering, but I don't have the real way to help them. But Krishna has both, we say, compassion and also he has the ability, the capability. So while we should have compassion, but we may not have the capability to help. So, so then we have to direct them to Krishna, Krishna's representatives, the pure devotees. Okay, they can help. So like that. Okay, who will read now?
I can read, Prabhuji, which from this chapter describes from there.
Yeah, chapter 25. Lord Krishna.
Okay, chapter 25, Lord Krishna leaves Govardhan Hill. This chapter describes how Lord Indra was overcome by anger when the residents of Vraja cancelled his sacrifice, how he tried to punish them by sending forth a devastating rainfall to Vrindavan, and how Lord Sri Krishna protected Gokul by lifting Govardhan Hill and for 7 days using it as an umbrella to ward off the rain. Indra, angered at the disruption of the sacrifice meant for him and falsely presuming himself the supreme controller, said people often give up the pursuit of transcendental knowledge, the means for self realization, and imagine that they can cross over the ocean of material existence by mundane fruitive sacrifices. Similarly, this cowherd men have become intoxicated by pride and have offended me by taking shelter of an ignorant, ordinary child, Krishna. Should I read, Prabhuji?
Yeah, this whole introduction.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. To remove the supposed pride of the residents of Raja, Indra sent the clouds known as Samvartaka, whose function is to facilitate the destruction of the world. He sent them to harass the Vrajvasis with downpours of rain and hail. The cowherd community was very disturbed by this and approached Krishna for shelter. Understanding that this trouble was the work of Indra, Krishna decided to smash to pieces Indra's false prestige, and thus he lifted Govardhan hill with one hand. He then invited the entire cowherd community to take shelter in the dry space beneath the mountain. For 7 successive days, he held up the hill until Indra finally understood Krishna's mystic power and ordered the clouds to withdraw. When the cowherd villagers emerged from beneath the mountains, Krishna put Govardhan hill back in its proper place. The cowherds were in ecstasy, showing loving symptoms such as flowing tears and bodily hair standing on end. They embraced Krishna and offered him benedictions according to their respective positions, while the demigods in heaven rained down flowers and sang the Lord's praises. Should I stop, Prabhuji, or we need to read text one?
5 verses, yeah. We can read 5 verses.
Okay, text one. Sukdev Goswami said, "My dear King Parikshit, when Indra understood that his sacrifice had been put aside, he became furious with Nanda Maharaj and the other cowherd men who were accepting Krishna as their Lord." Text 2. Angry Indra sent forth the clouds of universal destructions known as Samvakarta. Imagining himself the supreme controller, he spoke as follows. Indra said, "I just see how this cowherd men living in the forest have become so greatly intoxicated by their prosperity. They have surrendered to an ordinary human being, Krishna, and thus they have offended the gods. Their taking shelter of Krishna is just like the foolish attempt of man who abandoned transcendental knowledge of the self and instead tried to cross over the great ocean of material existence in the false sports of fruitive ritual sacrifices. This cowherd man have acted inimically towards me by taking shelter of this ordinary human being, Krishna, who thinks himself very wise, but who is simply a foolish, arrogant, over-talkative child."
Okay. Anything anybody like to say on this verses?
So these are all the feelings that Indra is telling, right? How he's feeling while the Vrajvasis have taken shelter of Krishna and ignored him. Right?
Yeah.
So Indra himself is so proud, and he's saying that these cowherd men have become intoxicated with their prosperity.
Yeah, sometimes they
what-
say our faults we see in others, right? That's sometimes they say.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Mm-hmm.
yeah, here it is just the opposite, but he is not able to realize his own problem.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
And when you have too much expectation from others and they don't fulfill that, you become so angry that you want to kill them. For small thing, Indra is ready to send universal clouds of universal destruction.
It's like in
Same
some,
thing with Pariksit Nanda.
yeah, in some countries, if you're caught stealing, they will cut your hands, right? I mean, it's a disproportionate punishment. I feel like that. How can you cut off hand? Like, I mean, that poor person, I mean, he did some mistake, but cut off your hands is so barbaric. Of course, then they will say, oh, because if you cut off hands, nobody will ever think of stealing because the punishment is so severe. Or you hang the person because he stole something little bit. You say he should be hanged to death. If Krishna were like that with us, then finished. We are done. for every small mistake. So we have to be also very tolerant and compassionate. That is also another. Yeah, Prabhupada says, as I am tolerating you and as Krishna is tolerating us, we should tolerate others. Of course, now there has to be some corrective action and measures, but yeah, it should not be disproportionate. He's trying to kill the whole village. So greater the ego, even a little bit thing doesn't work, you become so angry that you want to do so much harm to the other person because the pride is so high. So mountain of pride, right? We say. Yeah. Okay. So six.
And verse 5 was a famous verse which was reversed by, I mean, our acharyas, right? Vachalam balisham stabdam agyam panditamani. Indra is speaking all these bad things about Krishna. He's a foolish boy, he's arrogant, he's over talkative. Actually, he's glorifying Krishna because Krishna is, what is they say? Uttama Shloka. Krishna is glorified by the best of the verses. So Saraswati transfers it to as a glorification of Krishna.
Vachalam. What does the Vachalam means? Talkative. So how is that?
Means he speaks according to scriptures, Vedic authority.
Balisham means childlike.
He's childish. Yeah. He's without pretension. He's innocent.
Stabdam.
He bows down to no one. Which turns to no one for him to offer. He doesn't need to bow down to anybody.
Agyam.
He's the supreme.
Agyam means ignorant.
There is nothing more for him to know. Because he's omniscient. He knows everything. Agyam means he's, what did he say?
Agyam means ignorant.
Foolish.
Yeah.
He does not know anything. Means, and then it was turned to he doesn't need to know anything more. He knows everything. Nothing more for him to know. And Pandita Manina, he is honored by the Pandits.
Yes.
Like he thinks of himself as a Pandit. That's what Pandit Maninam, thinking himself as a Pandit. Yeah.
Okay. Text 6. Next.
I can read. It's 8:30 also. I'm sing a bhajan.
We can do 5 minutes more since we started, maybe.
Okay.
So, Prabhuji, I have a question. Okay, Mataji, if you want to read it.
No, go ahead.
No, I just had a quick question. So, Indra was angry because was he contemplating on the sacrifice that he was receiving? Because there is a verse in Bhagavad Gita, right? Normally, how the anger arises in chapter 2, there is, right? In normal karma kand, if we see.
Somebody like to answer?
He was used to the sacrifices being done, all these yagyas and sacrifices every year. Nanda Baba and the villagers were doing, offering it to Indra, all the benefits of the yagyas. So he was habitual to that respect and honor every year. But this year they stopped it. Instead of worshipping Indra, now they're worshipping Govardhan. So that's where he became angry.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. 6. To the clouds of destruction, King Indra said, the prosperity of these people has made them mad with pride, and their arrogance is backed up by Krishna. Now go and remove their pride and bring their animals to destruction. I will follow you to Vraj, riding on my elephant Aravat, and taking with me the swift and powerful wind gods to decimate the cowherd village of Nanda Maharaj. Shukdev Goswami said, On Indra's order, the clouds of universal destruction, released untimely from their bonds, went to the cowherd pastures of Nanda Maharaj. There they began to torment the inhabitants by powerfully pouring down torrents of rain upon them. Propelled by the fearsome wind gods, the clouds blazed with lightning bolts and roared with thunder as they hurled down hailstones. As the clouds released torrents of rain as thick as massive columns, the earth was submerged in the flood, and high ground could no longer be distinguished from low. So yeah, he's saying that all these people are very proud and arrogant. Go and remove their pride. So he was coming on Aravat elephant and these clouds of destruction, some Martaka clouds, they were pouring down torrents of rain and lightning, thunderbolts and hailstones and swift wind, powerful winds, all of this, giving so much disturbance to the Vrajvasis. But Krishna protects his devotees always. So we don't need to worry. If we have taken shelter of Krishna, Kaunteya Pratijani Name Bhakta Pranashati. My devotee will always be protected. All we need to worry about is our bhajan sadhana, our sadachar, and rest everything will be taken care of by Krishna. तो ब्रजवासी का बाल भी बांका नहीं हुआ ऐसे बोलते. Not even a blade of grass got destroyed in Braj by any of these things.
Yes. Okay, so that's whatever song we have. 1 minute.
I have paused. So we were talking about this song here. I was going over this song with Meera Mataji. Is she there on the no? She's not. Okay. भूलिया तुम्हारे संसारे आशिया नाना विधा व्यथा तुम्हारा चरणी आशिया चियामी बोले बो दुखेरा कथा जननी जठारे चिलम झकोना भीषम बंधन पाशे एक बार प्रभु दिखा दिया मोरे पंचिले दीन दासे तखो न भावीनु जन्म पाइया कोरे बो भजन तवा जन्म होएलो पदी माया जाले न होएलो ज्ञान गवा आदरे अछेले स्वजनेरा कोले हासिया काटनु काला जनक जननी स्नेहते भूलिया संसार लगिलो भालो क्रमे दीने दीने बालक होइया भेलेनो बालक साहा और किछु दिने ज्ञानोपजिलो पाठ पढ़िया हरहा विद्यार गौरवे भ्रमि देशे देशे धन उपार्जन करी स्वजन पालन करी कमाने भूली न तुम्हारी हरि बादिके खोना भक्ति विनोदा कांडिया कातरती ना भजिया तोरे दिना वृथ गेलो एखोनी की हबे गति. Translation. I forsook you, O Lord, and I came to this world of pain and sorrow. Now I submit my tale of woe at your lotus feet. While still in the unbearable fetters of my mother's womb, I saw you before me. You revealed yourself but briefly, and then abandoned this poor servant of yours. At that moment, I swore to worship you after taking birth, but birth came, and with it the network of worldly illusion, which robbed me of all good sense. As a fondled son in the lap of relatives, I passed my time smiling and laughing. My parents' affection helped me to forget the pangs of birth, and I thought this world was very nice. Day after day I grew, and I soon began playing with other boys. Shortly my powers of understanding emerged. I read and studied my lessons incessantly. Traveling from place to place, proud of my education, I grew wealthy, and I maintained my family with undivided attention. O Lord Hari, I forgot you. Now in old age, Bhakti Vinod is sad. He weeps. I failed to worship you, O Lord, and instead passed my life in vain. What will be my fate now? Yeah, this is a story of our life. We forgot Krishna. What brought us in this material world is Krishna Bholiyaji, Bhogavan Chakar. Pashate Maya Tare Japati Adhe. Forgetting Krishna with the desires of enjoyment, we came to this material world and we were captured by Maya. So we chose, very consciously, we chose to come to this world of pain and sorrow. I'm okay with this pain and sorrow. At least I will get some enjoyment. Bhakti Vinod Thakur is saying, when I was in the womb of my mother, I was in unbearable misery, which Bhagavatam describes in Canto 3. The worms are biting the babies, stuck up in a very small, dark place, and whatever the mother is eating, the skin of the baby is getting hurt with the sour and bitter substances the mother is eating. So it cannot move. It is a very difficult, very, very difficult, one of the worst situations. And that time he remembers. Who will anybody remember? What do we say? There are no atheists in a foxhole. When somebody is in a close to death, who does he remember? Ultimately, God, please save me. So this child in the womb of the mother thinks of God, Krishna, and he says that I saw you and I promised to you. Krishna, you please take me out of this miserable situation. I promise I will become your devotee so that I'd never have to come back again in another mother's womb. But then once the child comes out, what happens is it's surrounded by its parents, relatives who love him so much. Maya captures him and he forgets everything of all the distress that he has faced in the womb of the mother. And also in the womb of the mother, Bhagavatam says that he remembers his past 100 births and all the times that he has failed in his past 100 births and tried to enjoy, but ultimately failure. He remembers all of that and he bitterly cries. So not only now in the lap of the parents, he's forgetting the pangs of birth, he's forgetting the memory of past 100 births also that he got in the womb. So he forgot everything. This is Maya. Maya makes you think that, oh, you can enjoy. And again, death will not come to you. That's why Yudhishthir Maharaj says, Ahaniyan Putan Kachanti Malin. What is that? Sheshasthavar Ichanti Kimasya Param. What is the most astonishing thing is that we are seeing people die, and we saw somebody's dead body yesterday. But I still don't have, I still don't think that I am going to be in the same position. I'm also going to die, and this whatever endeavors I'm making in this material life to enjoy are all useless. That is the most astonishing thing. Yudhishthira says. So this also is very astonishing that I forgot everything about my past lives. So I also died in my past life, maybe through a disease or accident, or somehow I died and I had to face a very miserable death. But I've forgotten that. And Shastra is also telling me that you did, because that's why you have another material body. But I don't believe that. So that is the most amazing thing. So this child, he forgets about everything in his parents' affection. He he he's smiling and laughing, and he's spending his boyhood in playing. And then in student life, he's studying very hard and going from place to place to get good education so that he can become wealthy and can get a nice house and get married and have a family. And then he's paying undivided attention to all his family members and children. And amidst of this, so much time passed, and He's saying, I forgot everything. I forgot you, Krishna, who is my eternal companion, who comes to save me in my time of distress. I forgot about you. And now in old age, Bhakti, of course, he's taking the position of a conditioned soul, that this person is weeping and regretting, repenting that, oh, I wasted so much of my valuable life. So now, where would I go next? Means I'm heading towards another womb, another mother's womb. But it's never too late. It's never too late. Krishna says you can surrender, or Prabhupada says you can surrender in a moment. The day you realize this, you can surrender at that time, even though you may have wasted your whole life. Still, you can surrender right now and say, from now, I only will keep Krishna in my mind and will surrender to Krishna, my body, mind, and words. I will do everything with all my senses, mind, and words for the pleasure of Krishna. So that is surrender. Everything that I do with my body, with my mind, with my words, I'm always trying to please Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu, if you'd like to add in.
No, it's said it. It's like similar like Prahlad. Prahlad said, Bhaktivinoda Thakur here is saying is kind of similar.
Acharya's song is a summary of all the scriptures.
Correct.
So that's why we should have one Acharya song every.
We should memorize Acharya's songs also. Okay. So, what else? Anybody like to say? Anything you want to say?
Prabhuji,
Yes.
you talked today about two minds. One is material mind and another is spiritual mind.
Yeah.
So usually our mind is always thinking about ourselves,
Yeah.
because we are very self-centered. And let's say if you care about some other people, then it can be called like a compassion. But then when you say spiritual mind, so that's nothing but the consciousness actually, right?
Yeah, I mean, so soul, it is described that when we go back to the spiritual world, we have a spiritual body, right? And so the soul also has senses, but like the soul can see, right? I mean, so it must be having, there is eyes, there is mind, there's the soul things, so many things. But those senses are covered. When we come to the material world, the form in which we serve Krishna is covered. We don't know what is our actual identity in the spiritual world. That is all covered by these material things, material desires and material. So for carrying out our material desires, Krishna has given us a material mind. So, and material intelligence by which we can enjoy in this world. So there is material intelligence, there is material mind. But then when we become free from this, then the soul's senses that are there, like where we serve Krishna in the spiritual world, that is revealed, who you are in the spiritual world. Or in this world, you serve Krishna. Prabhupada writes that, if you have a tongue and you put like a thin film of plastic on the tongue and you put a gulab jamun on the tongue, it cannot really relish the taste, right? Because it is covered by that layer. Similarly, the spiritual joy is not, we are not able to relish that full spiritual joy because our senses are covered. Our spiritual senses are covered by these material things. So, so when we actually remove that plastic, all these material conceptions, then we can really enjoy with our spiritual senses. Prabhupada gives that example that in one lecture, let me see if I can find, but yeah. So real enjoyment is with spiritual senses. So in that way, or yeah. So that you understood, I mean, so we have.
Yes.
Yeah. Like in our mind, we can enjoy, right? You can enjoy sense gratification in your mind, right? That's the material mind enjoying, right? You can see yourself enjoying so many ways, like that. That's a material part of the mind. So,
And then you say something about like Arjun, when he saw Urvasi,
that we were talking
he
yesterday.
did
Yeah.
not get attracted, But
Hmm.
then at the same time, Arjun had 4 wives.
Yeah.
So he had already fallen in love with others also and got married.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Now seeing Urvasi, he did not get attracted because I think because of future events were in line to help him to hide his identity.
No, he saw her as like,
Otherwise,
so Arjuna's, they say Arjuna's one of the Purvaj is Pururava. Pururava was a king, and he was very attracted to Urvashi. Pururava.
So, Urvashi is a prostitute in the kingdom of Indra. Indra is the father of Arjuna. So he was also seeing her as a mother in relationship to Indra being the
Oh.
father.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Apsaras there in the spiritual, she was saying, Urvashi was saying that, yeah, in spiritual, not in the spiritual, in the heavenly planets, there are no like rules for they just enjoy like in many ways. This she was saying to Arjun like that, and all these rules of morality don't apply here. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
But just Radhika just mentioned that Urvasi, so Indra is father of Urvasi. That's what she say, right? But then at the same time,
Father of Arjun. Indra is the father of Arjun.
Arjun, right?
And Urvashi dances there
but
too for
Urvasi
the satisfaction of Indra, I think. All the Apsaras, they dance
right
in the spiritual world.
Right. But she was dancing, and the word was used as like a prostitute. So how
I mean,
is that?
I don't know whether we can, I mean, it's prostitute or like that, but yeah, she's an Apsara. So, I mean, she's dancing for the pleasure of Indra. Maybe she's having, we don't know all these things.
Prabhupada writes in the purports.
Oh, is it?
They are all prostitutes in the heavenly planets.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. So, yeah.
Yeah. But also, when Arjuna visits Subhadra, Krishna's palace, it's mentioned that lust develops in his heart. I have shown you that verse, seeing Subhadra. I can find that verse. Posted, but yeah.
Yeah, so what
It's all tied to property.
yeah, but earlier Kshatriyas were marrying more than one. We have all this. Even Krishna's father, Vasudev, he had many wives, right? 16 wives or something like that. Because one reason is that men used to take sannyas, and there were not enough men, and the number of women were greater, and there were many men who would be renounced. So,
yeah.
So then,
yeah, that's true. But Duryodhana had only one wife,
And you are saying Arjuna had many wives. Why Arjuna had many wives?
Many wives.
Yeah, and he is a pure devotee. But Duryodhana had one wife, but he's not a. Yeah, sometimes it may be bewildering. Why? How come Arjuna has so many wives?
Yudhishthir also had one wife. I think one Bhim had 2 wives.
Hidimba. He married. So it is a question, but it is, I mean, he's a pure devotee. So I think they used to marry. That was their Vasudev, Krishna's father, also had many wives. So like Rohini.
And I think there were some political reasons also,
yeah, they would form alliances. Yeah, like Jarasan's two daughters. Alliance. Jarasan's 2 daughters were married to Kans. Because Kans was so strong, they say one day he was throwing elephants and they were landing in Jarasan's territory. And Jarasan was thinking, who is this person who is so strong? Then Jarasan says, yeah, such a person I should get my... And they formed an alliance. That's why Jarasan was very upset also when Kans was killed by Krishna. So there is previously Kshatriyas used to marry more than one wife, even the pure devotees. Even Kashyap Muni, right? Of course, he may not be a pure devotee. I don't know what his situation is, but there was this Bhishma remained unmarried. And there were who else had many wives? Of course, Krishna had many wives because he's the supreme personality of Godhead. But others also had. In our dynasty we read also. Dashrath Maharaj also used to marry, right? They say Dashrath Maharaj had how many wives?
A lot, because Parshuram was coming to kill him, and every time he comes, he would marry because that was a condition of Parshuram. If somebody is getting married, I will not kill that Kshatriya. Otherwise, I will.
And then fourth, we know this Kaikai, not four, Kaikai, Kaushalya, and who's the other one? Kaikai, Kaushalya, and
Sumitra.
Sumitra, yeah.
Sumitra.
Yeah.
Yeah, so these three were there, and then others also. So they had many wives. And they were Kshatriyas, so Kshatriyas were allowed like that. So Prabhupada says Vedic culture polygamy is allowed. He said like that. Instead of doing prostitution and all these things, they were allowed to marry. So they take responsibility for that wife. Okay. Anyhow, so yeah, so one can be a devotee even if he has like many wives. Like Arjun was a devotee, he had many wives, but we say he was not a sannyasi, he was a married person, but still Krishna chose.
Yeah, but at the end, they left Draupadi. Draupadi was so sad. They went on to the forest, the five brothers, leaving their wife behind.
Yeah.
So, and Prabhupada says everybody has to ply their own plane. So, initially only, we should be detached, attached to Krishna, because ultimately our husbands' wives will leave us.
Yeah. Correct.
Alone.
Yeah. There is a path of Nivritti Marg and path of Pravritti Marg, where you go on the Pravritti Marg and then take up Nivritti Marg. Or you can directly go on the path of Nivritti Marg. But ultimately you have to come to Nivritti, as Prabhupada was saying in this purport in Prahlad Maharaj section. Okay. So we have some time. 1 minute. Let's see. There is a battle within Chaitanya Charan Prabhu's class. Win the battle within. That is also from Prabhupada. We can hear a little bit. It's only 5 more minutes. The war within. Okay. I have to stop the Zoom call. Thank you, Pinal, for joining. Pinal is on the Zoom call. I don't know if you can hear me. Hare Krishna.